The Lowcountry dealt with the winds and rain connected to Debby overnight and throughout today.
WSCV's Andrew Davis has crisscrossed the South Carolina region to check out how people fared, and he is joining us now live from Hardeeville with the details.
Well, just when you think everybody's fared pretty well, just welcome to Hardeeville right now. This is Courtney Station right off of Highway 278. I'm about up past my shin in the waters, and this is coming into the complex. They said this water was actually higher earlier today, and it's not getting any better all day long. We've seen multiple cars get stuck in here already during the short period of time that we're here. Hardeeville took a lot of water, and there's a lot of water in this area. Folks said they're just having to deal with it for now. As for work tomorrow, that's still under question. Now, as for Jasper County, we told you some of that earlier. Colleton County, that took a huge hit over here. We went over there a little bit earlier on. It's a big spot. They've been inundated with water and that heavy rain all day, and now closing close to a dozen local roads. Some of them, like Edwards Drive, broke down because of the massive amounts of water passing through. Now, less than a half mile away, the scene right on Cane Branch Road, the breach of the nearby dam has led to the size of the creek more than tripling right now, and a potential evacuation of the area was out there with the fear of the roads being overcome by water. I did talk to the owner, who said he just bought the property and he wants to work with state officials to make sure this kind of thing can't happen again.
The goal is to really work with the Department of Health to really kind of, get it right, get it fixed so it's properly not a public safety issue, but really, and then the community, the homeowners and the property owners, it really makes for a beautiful wetland. But in times like this, there's a lot of conversation that, pops up around that.
The good news is the owner said simply he doesn't believe that actually they will have to evacuate anybody or that will overcome the bend. Now, here at Courtney Bend, they said we're not sure what's next, but there's a lot of water here and a lot of problems. Meanwhile, we're going to toss it over to Sarah Smith, who's over at a local mobile home park that's having some major issues itself.
Carter's Mill Estates is just one of the locations here in Jasper County that has severe flooding. This stormwater going back deep into the neighborhood and rising to reach inside cars and homes. Now, the people I spoke with who live here weren't open to talking on camera, but they did tell me this happens almost every time it rains heavily. One man said there is really no fixing it, it's just the way it is. Emergency Services is aware of this flooding and the flooding of several other roads throughout the county. Lieutenant Garrett Lucas says it is important for residents in these situations to stay calm, stay in a safe place, and call for help if needed.
The roadways are hard to see because of the amount of water. And it's even more importantly at night, they're harder to see. There are roads that are flooded that don't have barricades, but we are still having issues with where we do have barricades up. People are going around the barricades or moving the barricades, which is dangerous to themselves.
If you know of a location in Jasper County that is flooding, reach out to the number on your screen to contact Emergency Services. We'll have a list of those road closures on our website. For now, reporting in Jasper County, Sarah Smith, WSCV News 3, on your side.